Alright, I need to tell you something. It's a story about love, memory, and what it means to truly commit to someone, even when you know it's going to be one of the toughest things you'll ever do. I never thought I'd be in a situation like this, but here I am, trying to make sense of the most unpredictable and, honestly, heart-wrenching love story. It all started on a typical sunny day. I wasn't really looking for anything serious. I mean, come on, who has time for that? I had my job, my routine, my friends, and I was happy with the way things were. Until I met her. Let me tell you, I never expected my life to change so dramatically in one encounter. Her name was Lucy. And, honestly, from the moment I saw her, I was hooked. She was beautiful, fun, and seemed like she had this energy about her that drew everyone in. But here's the catch, she didn't remember me the next day. I'm talking zero memory. Can you imagine that? I meet someone, fall for them, and then, poof, the next day, she has no idea who I am. It's like starting from scratch every single time we meet. And I'm not talking about forgetting something small like where you left your keys. No, Lucy forgets her entire life, everything that happened the day before. It sounds insane, right? How do you even begin to make sense of that? How do you date someone who won't remember you after the first date? Well, I tried. I really did. I kept coming back, and every day, I had to remind her of who I was, how we met, and why we had this amazing connection. I'm not gonna lie, at first, it was frustrating. I'd show up, and it felt like I was walking into a blank slate, like none of the time we spent together had ever happened. But the more I got to know her, the more I realized I couldn't just walk away. No, it wasn't just about me anymore. It was about her, about helping her see the world around her, even if she couldn't remember what happened yesterday. The thing that hit me the hardest? Every morning, Lucy woke up with no memory of me, no memory of us. Can you imagine living with that? It's like being stuck in a loop, only seeing the same things over and over again, never really understanding the significance of the moments you've had with someone. I'm sure some people would have given up by now. But not me. I kept showing up, even when it felt like I was fighting an impossible battle. But then, something shifted. The more I spent time with Lucy, the more I fell for her all over again. Every day, it was a new chance to prove to her that we belonged together, that we were something special. Yeah, it was exhausting. It was painful, too. It wasn't like any normal relationship. There were no shared memories to fall back on. But what we had was real, and I was willing to fight for it. So, I made this video for her, a video that she could watch every day. It was my way of making sure she wouldn't forget me, that she wouldn't forget us. In that video, I told her everything, how we met, how we fell in love, and how every day I would choose her, no matter what. Some might say it's crazy. I mean, who does that, right? But when you really care about someone, when you see something in them that you can't ignore, you find a way to make it work. I'm not talking about a fairy tale ending here, either. This isn't some cheesy romance where everything falls into place perfectly. It's messy. It's complicated. But it's also real. Now, I won't lie, there were times I felt like I was losing myself in this whole thing. I would wonder if I was wasting my time, if maybe I should just walk away and let her live her life. But then I'd look at her, and I'd know, I had to keep going. I had to keep loving her, even if I had to start over every single day. And here's the thing I've learned through all this, love isn't just about shared memories. It's not about looking back on the moments you've had together. It's about the moments you create in the present, every single day. Love is a choice. And every time I chose her, it was like we were building something new, something worth fighting for. In the end, Lucy did get a glimpse of everything we'd shared, everything we'd built together, thanks to the video I made. But even beyond that, we found a way to keep moving forward. It wasn't perfect, but what love ever is. We made it work, and I think that's what matters. So, yeah. That's my story. A love story that isn't about perfect memories or easy moments. It's about commitment, resilience, and the will to keep going, even when it feels like you're starting from scratch every day. I don't know if I would have had the strength to keep at it, but I couldn't imagine walking away from someone I loved. If you ask me, that's what true love is all about. And honestly, if you ever find yourself in a situation like this, my advice? Don't give up. Even when it seems like it's impossible, even when the world tells you it can't work, just keep showing up. Because sometimes, love is worth fighting for.